Meeting order, please, if you call the roll, Margie.
Councilman Sabo.
Present.
Councilman Wolford. Councilman
He's there.
Councilman DeFilippo.
Here.
Councilman Hudson. Councilman Strider. Councilman Lilly.
Here.
Councilman Reimer.
Here.
Councilman Walker. Councilman Walker. Here. Mayor Mullins.
Here.
You have a quorum, sir.
Y'all please stand. Councilman Reimer is going to lead us in a word of prayer.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this time together here this evening, dear God. We thank you, dear God, for our city. We thank you for all the safety that's been going on here, that what you watched over us, our families, our workers, so we can all keep going on with our life. We appreciate that, dear God, and we ask that you be with us in our meeting tonight, be with everything said and done. These things we ask in your name. Amen.
Thank you, Council. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, Margie.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
First of all, before we continue, let's say, first of all, how great it is to see you guys here. Great to see you. And those of you who are still on the Zoom, we certainly support you and hope to see you back soon. Thanks for everybody for attending. Need a motion to approve the minutes of the previous meeting, please.
So moved.
Is there a second? Second. Any discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye. Opposed? Motion passes.
Aye.
I gotta get used to the delay when everybody's here. Okay, motion passes. City's monthly financial statement.
None this evening, sir.
Thank you, sir. Petitions, communications, and public hearings. What's that? What was that? Okay, petitions, communications, and public hearing. Item A, if you read the title, please, Margie.
An ordinance to authorize the mayor to grant a deed of easement to Appalachian Power Company.
Oh, boy, there we go.
See,
that's a mission.
There you go, you're back here. At least you are.
Is connecting one to.
Well, there's
Storm.
You have a quorum.
We have a quorum,
We still have
right?
a quorum.
I just hate not to include them, but we do have a quorum without the folks on Zoom, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So we have is there a motion to adopt?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilman Reiner. Any discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Trying to go as slow as I can and get them back on here. As long as we have a quorum, we're fine.
We'll just take a second to sign.
There again, I'll do that. That's what I can do. Thank you, Marty.
Looks like he's trying to read the neck, but.
Yeah, there's.
Kevin, are we storm challenged here?
Yeah, we've got some environmental issues, I think, outside, so
Okay.
it looks like maybe coming back here.
Leave meeting. Report problem. Cannot connect. Just let it go, Kev? Or do we want to try to reconnect?
Because of the storm, we were knocked offline.
Yep.
Okay.
It okay?
From Chief Reinhardt. Oh, my goodness, it's hard to
I sent that to Bob, Lily.
You want to go?
Someone's, are they still, you still on?
Yeah,
that?
everybody's still on.
You still got it by phone, Kev?
Just got knocked off the Zoom.
I got everybody but the mayor on here.
Okay, he's got everyone.
So he got knocked off.
Yeah.
Oh, I got knocked off.
Yes.
Everybody else is good. Okay.
I can face it towards you if you want.
That does, as long as they can hear us, that's the main thing. Can they hear us?
Can y'all hear us?
I can hear.
Okay, so you know item A has been approved. Everybody understand that?
Yes.
Okay. We'll go on to item B. If you'd read the title, please, Margie.
An ordinance to authorize and direct the mayor of the city of South Charleston to enter into a housing consortium cooperation agreement between the city of Charleston, Kanawha County Commission, Town of Bell, the Town of Cedar Grove, the Town of Clendenin, the Town of Marmet, the City of Nitro, the City of St. Albans, and the City of Dunbar to renew the Charleston, Kanawha County Housing Consortium for fiscal years 2021, 2022, and 2023.
This is a routine thing we do. Does anybody have any comments? Or, I'm sorry, first of all, let's get on the floor. We need a motion to pass to a second reading.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by,
Chuck.
is that Chuck?
Yeah.
Okay, seconded by Councilman Hudson. Okay, any discussion on this? Again, this is a pretty routine thing we do. Okay. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Item C is I'm submitting Vic Sprouse to serve on the Municipal Planning Commission. Vic lives in Armorview and Reimers Ward. He is former, I think he's an engineer, and business owner. He's a former state senator. Vic has been contacting me on a fairly regular basis, wanting to get involved in city business, and so I had an opening here, so I'll submit his name as someone to serve on the Municipal Planning Commission. Is there a motion approved?
So
Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Cyborg.
You never said I have a
This
motion.
rain's big.
I'm sorry. The delay's got me a little gun shy here.
Everybody just looking at it.
We're ready to read.
You know, I'm usually like this, and it's got me gun shy.
I was worried I was going to get up and check your pulse.
I'm trying to figure out what this stair was over here. Anyway, okay. We have a motion and a second to approve. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Okay, let's move on. I don't remember the second sheet, sis.
Here, that's just another
Yeah.
bids and stuff.
Motion, yeah. Consideration of any bids, Councilman Cyborg.
Yes, sir, we do have one this evening. This is regarding the storm sewer line relocation, Park Place development. The project engineer and city engineer have reviewed the change order and supporting documentation received from S&E Clearing and Hydro Seeding, which were sought in accordance with the applicable laws relating to expenditures for municipal development authorities. And after careful consideration, it is the recommendation of the project engineer, Potesta and Associates, to approve the following change order. S&E Clearing and Hydro Seeding in the amount of $625,000. All items are within the engineer's estimate for the project, and the funds are available from the 2019 A bond issue for the Park Place development, and this is a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Wolford. Any discussion? Roll call vote, please, Margie.
Councilman Cybo?
Yes.
Councilman Wolford?
Yes.
Councilman DeFilippo?
Yes.
Councilman Hudson?
Yes.
Councilman Strider? Councilman Lilly?
Yes.
Councilman Reimer?
Yes.
Councilwoman Walker?
Yes.
Mayor Mullen?
Yes.
That is unanimous vote.
Thank you. Anything else,
That's
Councilman?
all this evening, sir.
Okay. Department head reports. Any reports from department heads? Anybody? I think they're all here. Council members, any questions for department heads? Yes,
I'd like
sir.
to give a shout out to somebody else on that.
I don't think so. Go ahead, Councilman.
Okay, I just want to give a shout out to Chief White and his men for going out with the truck on some birthday parties. I know you hit one in my neighborhood. You know, I know it's hard on all of us. Of course, I have a 6-year-old grandson. He ended up, I think, at the party wasn't supposed to be, but with his bunker gear on. But no, let all jokes aside. I mean, they can't go to Chunky Cheese and these kind of. These guys went out there, and I really appreciate from the bottom of my heart that they did that and see the trucks go down there. And I know that added a lot to that party. I just wanted to let your men know, and Chief, for doing that. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Councilman. Councilman Sabo.
As usual, everybody's doing a bang-up job with all the changes and all the stuff, from the officers to the fire, but once again, I've got to give this big shout out to both Public Works and the Sanitary Board for all the extra stuff that they're doing. Everybody's doing projects on top of projects, and Gerald's guys, I don't know how they're getting it all done. Steve guys are all backing each other up, and as usual, the neighborhoods are clear and clean, and nothing lays very long, and they get right out. Like I said, as always, just these guys are doing rock star jobs, so thank them.
They are.
Public.
And on top of that, they put up with their impatient mayor every day. So,
Yeah, because
that
they keep hearing, well, I was.
that goes along. No, they don't hear that part. They always hear about, when's this project gonna get done? And let's go ahead and move to this project, especially that guy over there.
Yeah, I know.
Why isn't it done yet?
Give me a date when it's done. I don't know, Mayor, I'm not gonna do that. But anyway, they are doing, thank you for that, Councilman. They are doing a good job. As I told y'all and reported to you weekly as we're going through this COVID scenario, I couldn't be more proud of our staff and what they've done and what they've achieved, and they did it with no hesitation, no complaints.
I had a lady stop by the house to applaud the planters all down D Street, the roses and the daylilies, about how pretty the street was in the sunshine. She was eating at Happy Days, and it just made her day.
Yeah, I had a lady at Kroger stop and
Yeah.
tell me that.
Yeah, it's good
You know
stuff.
how you opened up the businesses to do the food, did you see where Geno's put that little?
Yeah,
area?
that's
That
actually,
was very
yeah.
nice, so they're coming along, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Business is really getting.
I actually talked to the guy, because I ordered Gino's delivery at home, and he came to my house to talk to me about doing that, wanted to know what they had to do to get it done.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That was very
yeah.
nice. I
So I got my
guess
food
they're
and the
doing
building
fine.
permit at the same time.
There you go.
So it was good.
There you
So
go.
anyway, yeah. Thanks, Margie. They're adjusting.
Yeah,
They're
I was just
they're
really-
adjusting.
Yeah. Can't
Mayor,
beat the
I'll
steak
just
sandwiches.
Add if I can, Gerald and I both know this firsthand. A week ago, we had 5.5 inches of rain in less than a week, I think in a 5-day span. And I think May was, I don't remember the number, but it was a record May for Charleston was 8.9, almost 9 inches of rain for May, which is the record. And this, right now, we are, I think, 3 inches ahead of the 2018 record year.
Really?
So,
And it hadn't gotten into the community center yet.
No, it's in my basement.
Oh, yeah. Okay, council members, any other comments or questions for department heads? If not, we'll go to committee reports. I think Councilman Sabo has one about the library.
Yeah, we have a reopening plan, and Adam, Chuck, and Mark, I'll email you this since you don't have it. I handed one out to everybody. You all can all read it, look at it. We do have a plan to get back open pretty much normal hours, 11 to 6, Monday through Friday. There's been a lot of thought put into it. The reason our effective date right now is the 15th. It may be sooner. We're waiting for the partitions to come in for the distribution counter to separate the staff from the public. That's all, we're just waiting for them. I think that's probably been a big run on items. So as soon as they come in, we get those set up, we're ready to go. We've got everything in plans. The numbers at the drive-through for the pickup and the drop-off are pretty close to a daily average for this time of year. So we're offering good service, and we had a discussion with the mayor earlier in the week, and when we had our update on Tuesday, and this is a result of that. We got with them and they put this together. So Bob and I have been working with them, so we should have the public library back pretty much regular, starting at least by the 15th, if not sooner.
Okay, thank you,
Again, I'll
Jay.
email those to people that aren't here. I'll send those.
Councilman Little, you have anything to add to that?
No, we're just, one of the things we're waiting on is the plexiglass for the front counter.
Yeah. Okay.
We should have, he's got Tuesday or Wednesday next week.
Well, gentlemen, thank you for that. I appreciate it. I know people are anxiously waiting for the library to reopen, so thank you all for that. Anybody else have any reports or comments, council members? Again, I want to say, first of all, I really mean this from my heart. I'm just glad to see you all here. At the same time, those of you who are on the Zoom meeting, please don't feel any pressure to come here. You come here when you're comfortable. we'll continue to offer Zoom as long as you guys would like us to. That's absolutely fine, and I don't want anybody to feel pressured to come out until they're ready. So, thank you all, and is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye?
Aye.
Okay, everybody be safe.